But how do we shape that into something which can be concrete and something which can create large scale value? See, the idea is very simple that we have spent 3 years in building, and now we want to accelerate. We want to go into a level where we can create value, not just money. So I think we are doing decent in terms of incremental growth and cash flow generation. But now we want to give an attempt to creating something which we can be passionate about also, right? So something which can impact the end consumer. Because whatever we do in ConversionX does not really impact end consumer. We are impacting our clients. So we are a B2B company here. CommerceX started as a B2B company. We said we want to service e-commerce clients. We want to build e-commerce solutions. So we realized that that is not our passion, and so we are. But at the same time, we did few things which also gave us the confidence that we can do something better. So the new vision for CommerceX is basically to become a brand enabler, right? So we are saying that we want to create an ecosystem that enables easier, faster, and efficient growth for digital brands. What does it mean? So we want to be that platform where any digital brand, and what is a digital brand and all that shit that we'll explain to you guys. Why digital brand? Why this particular segment? Right? But essentially we are saying this is the early ecosystem in India. In the US already a lot of stuff has happened. We are one of the early movers in this space. From a team perspective, we have the capabilities. We have run large scale businesses, large scale retail e-commerce businesses before this. So we have all the capabilities required to enable this ecosystem. So unlike a service provider, now we want to become an ecosystem enabler. So there's a big difference between both. So now we don't have clients, now we have partners, we have ventures.
So yes, I'll be talking to you about the gaming campaigns and how to scale up and what do we all do together to scale it up. What I feel is that we need to be like, it's amazing to see that we all are aligned. First thing, and I really appreciate that when we sit and talk, it becomes the same thing, and we're talking the same thing. So yes, we need to make it sure that we have we are the largest when it comes to gaming campaigns. We have been doing it for 2 years already, and we have proved ourselves. So yes, let us reactivate all our campaigns and let us focus on increasing the quality of the user. I remember the classic. I have been telling you that there have been instances where the client has approved the budget and we have told client that no, we will not use it because the quality is not coming.
So I always tell my team, have you lived 5 years this year? If you have lived 5 years this year, then you are actually grown up. Every year live 5 and you I'll tell you frankly, मैं भी इतनी बड़ी कंपनी चला रहा हूँ, मैंने कभी चलाई थोड़ी यार, 4,500 लोग हैं हमारे पास. अब 4,500 लोग की मैंने तो नहीं चलाई, पर सीख रहा हूँ, मैं भी सीख रहा हूँ. And every year I live 5. और आज भी मेरे को ग्रेटिट्यूड है कि भाई अब सीखने को मिलता है, लर्निंग है बहुत ज़्यादा. मेरे को नहीं संभालनी आती इतनी बड़ी कंपनी. तो अगर कंपनी की तरक्की चाहिए तो इट्स बेटर टू डिसएग्री इन कमेंट एंड रीच अ रॉन्ग टापू. आप गलत जगह पहुंच जाओ साथ मिलके, फिर राइट रास्ता मिल जाएगा, क्या दिक्कत, ढूंढ लेंगे आप. स्टार्टअप का मतलब ही है ना, जुगाड़ लगा के ढूंढना कहाँ जाना है. तो आप लोग का बस इतना सा एक ख्याल रखना कि ये मत क्वेश्चन करना है क्यों क्या, अपना ओपिनियन पूरा देना. फ्रीडम टू स्पीच इज ऑलवेज देयर, प्रोज कॉन्स, बट डोंट बिकम अ कंपनी दैट इंटेलेक्चुअली masturbates for months to take a decision. Taking decision today is more important, may be wrong, but every startup requires to take decisions daily, and that's what defines the startup.
Let me
me start with a first story of a failure. Like, you get into marketing, right? And then at some point of time, you know, you will be running a campaign, right? Like, and when I say a campaign, I mean like a thing where you would spend a decent amount of money, and you know, you would expect all your learnings on marketing would come true, and you'll do a brilliant job, and you are so smart, like, you know, you've understood consumers. All that jing bang finally should culminate into an awesome campaign, right? When I joined Rummy Circle, like, you know, we were barely, like, you know, 5-10 people in a small 2 BHK trying to. It used to look like a cyber cafe. There were like 5 people sitting in front of computers doing something, and everybody else all over the place, right? Like, and the first campaign that I launched, the communication that we gave was India's largest tournament portal. At that point of time, the website was called games24x7.com. It was not Rummy Circle. And we were like, I launched that ad, and like, we barely saw anybody click on those ads, and like, it just completely bombed. And I was like, what the hell happened, right? Like, we are running tournaments, and we want to be the biggest, and we want people to show up and they can make money, and so on and so forth. And then, you know, there was a mentor at that point of time whom I spoke to, and he said, basically, you are offering Rummy for cash. Why are you talking about tournaments, and why are you talking about all this? And like, you know, we made that campaign change, and it just completely wrong.
I think similarly, ये passion जब अंदर रहे तो ये bomb है, ये power है. जब बाहर आते passion है तो वो liability बन जाती है, pressure बन जाता है rather than it actually being this thing, right? So I think the successful formula is small wins, and they suddenly realize you build a big company. Here, small victory. In the long journey, the 10-year journey of building a legacy-oriented large business, you're better off keeping your passion inside, remaining humble, and focusing on winning small battles every day, which will automatically lead to winning of the war, right? So I think that's how at least I think about it. Today, anyone can become. If you have the idea, if you have the passion, there is capital available, right? And it can scale to any limit. So to that extent, I think this school of thought कि यार ये ना funding or loss or ये is wrong. I think it is a blessing. It is an asset. We should embrace it. We should use that. Only thing I'm saying is use it in the right way. Like, you know, suppose, I'm sure all of you are reading about what's happening at New York, right? Now, that's the difference between investing and burning. That's the difference between first principles and second principles that I was trying to make. If your money is being put as an investment which you have a very clear plan that this will create long-term sustainable value, go for it. Raise money, dilute yourself. The mission is bigger than your ownership. So if he can raise $100 million tomorrow and dilute himself 70%, so what? Is his ownership more important or the grand vision more important, right? So to that extent, I don't think you should see the negative side of that. I think what I am more worried about is getting carried away and forgetting the power of money, forgetting the importance of money, forgetting the difference between investment and burning, losing your own head. You're a founder, he's a founder, he raises money, Vivek invests, you invest, I invest, he invests, now we are board members. We all say, come on, deploy the money, take it to the next level. Reality is, for me, it's a portfolio thing. He's one of my 50 investments. So I'm the punting. This guy is the guy responsible for these jobs. This guy is the captain of the ship for this vision. If he does not know how this investment is going to create sustainable value, and it is just a fancy cash burn exercise or a Ponzi scheme of fundraise, in that situation, please go back to the first principles.